Hearts for everybody. Good evening, everybody. It's episode 113 of Making It Up As We Go. I'm Ryan, even though I don't have a name tag still. Sean and Paul are here as usual. Man, what a crazy week it's been. Let's have a good show and all that good stuff. So, Mr. Sean,
Yes, sir.
did you see
Oh,
Mr. Cody got his new machine?
yes, I did. That thing's a beast.
It looks pretty awesome. I don't know if he's gotten it 100% running yet, but I did see that he was posting on Facebook and stuff that of it coming in and all that stuff, and it's got that big old yellow robotic arm and all that good stuff. And
I actually had it running.
yeah, Cody got a new BitMaker CNC machine, so
To replace the old.
yeah, I got a bigger and better one, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, so pretty cool. I can't wait to see more videos of that thing hogging out some bits. So
I need to get some.
yeah. Well, what have you been up to this week, Sean?
Oh, this week I've been gearing up for. We got a train show coming up in the following week. So yeah, I'm gonna go have some fun. Spend a week up in Boone, Iowa.
Okay.
So hopefully next Friday I'll make it. If I don't, I apologize to everybody. But it
Well,
is.
it's a good thing that the show's on Saturday.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. So is the train show.
Well, you just said Friday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh.
I mean, it'll be good. It'll be. I should make it.
You're fine. You're fine.
But yeah.
Oh, Earl backed the Snet Maker. You won. Nice, man. Yeah, I think you're gonna like that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good job, Earl. That'd be very cool. Phone's being
talking about machines. This one's still sitting here.
yeah, that's all right. That's quite okay.
Need to get to it though.
Yeah. So you're working on getting stock of modules and all that good stuff?
Yes.
And
plus, trying to do that along with getting orders out, just making sure everything flows.
Well, that's almost having a job, isn't it?
It is. You know what though? For minimum wage, it's actually pretty fun. To me though, it's worth it. I get to stay at home with the kids and the family, and
oh yeah,
I love it for that.
Awesome. What about you, Mr. Paul? What have you been working on this week?
Well, I started it at the beginning of the week, and I got it almost done.
Ooh, look at that! The BAMX maze.
This is that maze. Yeah. And I got all cut out, and I got the front and back sanded. I still have to sand around the edges and put the plexiglass on it and all that. But
and you didn't break a bit?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Your machine's up.
Not on the second one. Yep. Everything's running good. And I used a Jenny bit to cut this out. Worked flawless.
Oh yeah, you gotta love those bits.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I do. So that's what I've been working on.
Very cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see it finish. Can't wait to see if you can solve it.
Yeah.
Probably I'll give it to one of my grandkids or something. Let them solve it.
Do it with a magnet.
I don't want to frustrate myself.
Oh,
yeah, there you go. That's a heck of an idea.
I need to fire I haven't fired up my router it's been a little bit.
Yeah.
I need to try some of that BAMX out.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on that BAMX.
Oh yeah?
It's I don't know. I just don't like it. It's real hard.
It is.
And it's like white oak kind of hard.
Oh, okay.
and I I didn't get. I got a smooth cut on the inside, but on the outside, I mean, it's smooth, but I still need to sand it. And I was hoping it would come out better than that, but I just don't really like working with it that awful much. I don't know that I would make another thing out of Bamex.
Yeah, well, you got another piece of it there, so you're gonna make something. Yeah, good deal. Well, hey, making progress and making chips, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's that's it.
You
Yeah.
know what the
That's the
truth is?
game, right?
Yep.
I think Paul doesn't want to sand.
Sanding
I
sucks.
don't. I hate it. It does.
It's really
terrible.
stupid.
You know, you buy all these electric sanders, you know, the random orbital sander and a belt sander and a spindle up and down sander, and it still is not fun.
No.
That shit gets everywhere. It's all over the place.
You know what's funny is I have all three of those, but I use my orbital the most because I
I
always
do
hit all
too.
my modules.
Yeah, I use the random orbital the most.
Yeah. There you go. Jerry's got a good idea for you. Make another one that for old people is just a straight line.
That is
I
a
don't
good
know.
idea.
Paul might have a challenge with that one. No.
Mazes for dummies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's good, Jerry. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, for me this week, it's been kind of a busy week. Today, I've been I haven't been able to leave a lot this week because my wife has been doing her work stuff and all that. And today she right now she's at the West Virginia Pitt game.
Oh, cool.
Eat shit Pitt, and um, West Virginia won. Evidently, they're still in the stadium, and the game ended like an hour ago in overtime. It turned into a good game. I was expecting, after last week's performance of West Virginia, I was expecting this week to be a blowout, and not in favor of West Virginia. I thought Pitt was just going to come in and run them over, but it was a good game. And then it came down to like 11 seconds left, and they were able to tie it up, and then got into overtime and was able to pull out the win. So I don't know how you do that using three different quarterbacks, but they did, and they put the original quarterback back in the fourth quarter. So kind of it was interesting. So it is what it is. They won. I guess that's all that matters for West Virginia fans. I am not a West Virginia fan. I'm actually a Maryland fan, but I'm married to a West Virginia alumni. So happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah. But anyway, so working on stuff this week. I've been working on. I have a video coming out tomorrow. I just need to do the thumbnail for it, and it's done. And so it'll come out sometime tomorrow. And then I've also been working on one about the Soval SV08 Max, and
cool.
I've been doing some prints on that. The latest print.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
oh, nice.
I think it goes this way. Yeah.
And
So I don't know if it works or not. So if somebody out in the chat wants to try it, they can try. Especially if you're not subscribed to the channel, you should definitely read this QR code.
Oh, it works.
Does it? Good.
Oh yeah, right there.
I don't know why this wide white stripe is on this side. Doesn't make any sense at all to me about why that happened. But yeah, this is a yeah. There you go.
Right there.
Yeah. It's 450 millimeters wide.
Oh wow. Well, you still got 50 millimeters, right?
Oh yeah. Well, there's some. It definitely needs some adjustments.
Did you see Steve's comment out there?
Uh,
Oh,
Come on, Steve.
this one's a good
I
one.
won't. I won't rickroll you too many times. But yeah, I thought this would be kind of cool for. Well, I mean, this is just going to end up sitting back here somewhere. But for businesses and stuff like that,
oh, that's a smart idea.
you pop that in something and all that.
Just for fun, hold it upside down. I want to see something.
Right,
There you go.
I think it reads it either way.
Oh yeah, it picked it right up.
Yeah. So, but I'm running into an issue that I did with the which one? The stupid Anycubic machine that we have. Because this is 2-color.
Right.
So and of course that's not a 2-color machine. It's a single color machine. And so what I did was I told it to stop just after the white was flattened out there, and it did not. So I mean, it took a long time to do this big giant thing. The white by itself, like the bottom layers, were over 200 grams of filament. I mean, it's a lot of. Yeah, that's what I used.
Eat it.
The filament that came with the machine. That's what I used it on. But that one failed. Yeah, because I had a clog on it the first time. So you can kind of see it back there. See it sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the 200 grams of filament from that Solval sent. So with the machine.
That is the only bummer is on a big machine. If it fails halfway through, that's a lot of filament.
Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah. Go big or buy more filament. So, but it was good to do this because it was more of I did this more for a test of flat layers and all that good stuff, and so it did bring some things to light a little bit about some adjustments that need to be made on that machine. But overall, I mean.
So did you manually pause it, or did you pause it in the?
Yeah, I ended up having to manually pause it because it blew right past where I told it to pause. Yeah, and so I haven't had time to because that just happened today, and I just haven't had time to go mess with it again and try to get it to go. But with the Anycubic, I wanted to do a hue forge on our Anycubic machine that we had when we first got it. Mm-hmm. And I just didn't. I couldn't get it to do it, and so I hated that machine.
Nope.
But this one, that it's not doing it either. It's kind of irritating me. But I'll actually investigate it on this one and see what I can figure out about why it's doing that.
You know what, though? You gave me an idea for my train show. I think I'm going to do one of those.
Yeah.
That's a slick idea.
Yeah. It was what QR code to STL is the one that I used. But I think Bamboo Studio also has a generator built into it. But I think it also will put your logo thingy, your icon, like in the middle of it or something, and that's why I didn't use that one. But yeah, you can do QR code to STL. Is what I did search for.
I'm finding different sites, printer tools.
There's a lot of different ones out there.
Okay. So. See, now I've done a QR code before, but I've just did it pretty much in Fusion and then pulled everything up. And
this one was pretty cool because you define everything in it. Like I told it to be 450 millimeters wide and tall. I told it to be 5 millimeters thick, stuff like that. So it was kind of cool that you didn't have to resize anything or whatever.
Oh, cool.
All I had to do was slice it and put in a pause, but it didn't pause.
Now, could you do that same kind of thing in HughForge?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could. Yeah, if you have because it's an STL, yeah, you could have done it in HughForge too.
Oh,
So, and then just assign the two different colors. So, yeah, Dwayne's right. Yeah, some of the free sites will also put a time limit on how long it'll work. You got to kind of know what you're doing with those. So, yeah, then to pay to use and all that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it's fun. It was fun to play with. So we'll see. This one was pretty recommended. I would thinking more about like how long they're good for or whatever. Yeah, probably the one for bamboo would probably be a good one because they're going to let that one just stay active, I guess. I would think. But anyway, it was fun. Got some more stuff I've been printing on it, and so I need to this week I'll do my initial thoughts on the machine and all that, and have a video out on that next week. So,
Cool.
But overall, it's not bad. I have some gripes, but I have some accolades about it too. So I think it's an interesting machine for sure. I think if I didn't order this, I would have gone the way of Earl Walker and bought a snap maker.
Not this guy.
Well, yeah,
It's small though. It is smaller.
well, but the snap maker is like barely any larger. I think it's 270 or something like that. It's not that much larger than that, but yeah, oh yeah, the Centauri's a good machine. I'd love to have one of those. So. But anyway, yeah. So it's been interesting, been fun. Besides that, not a whole lot else going on at the moment. We've been starting to have some discussions about the winter time. If anybody out there is familiar with what I'm speaking about, we can't really talk about any of that yet because I haven't made decisions. So we'll see. But I guess we can go ahead and get started here, and we'll get some stuff figured out and talk about some of these videos that came out this week. Let me get us over here. Get our little star friend. Yeah. Well, our first video this week is somebody that we haven't shown before. It's Cooper Shack Machinist. Something like that. It is the only video that I've seen of him. He doesn't have very many subscribers, doesn't have very many videos, but he does have, as you can see there, that Jimitsu 4040 in the back there, and he makes a really nice jewelry box with it. And it kind of a lot of the beginning of it is he's just showing you how he's showing it cutting and all that good stuff, but then he starts piping in about what he's doing now to finish it up. Like here, he's cut the lid out and he's cut the base of it out, but he leaves the bottom part in there because he's got to make sure it's clearance for the lid and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, he walks around and does the whole thing, and it's a nice little box.
What is that, walnut?
Yeah, I believe so. Everybody uses walnut.
Yeah. It's so easy to work with.
Yeah. But yeah, he does a good job. It was a good video. He does the top, so he's like clearancing out the a hole for it to get tucked into, and just barely taking anything out of it, just to get it to sit in there. And yeah, does a good job on it. It's pretty cool looking in our design on the top there. Definitely worth a watch. So, yeah, turns out pretty good.
I definitely like the look of walnut.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty sweet. And it looks good on film.
Yeah.
Every person on YouTube uses. Well, actually, I've never used. Have I ever used walnut for video? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever used walnut in a video. No, but yeah, it turned out good. It was a good project. So, next one we've got is laser sterling. I think we've talked about laser sterling before. We have, because what was it? Oh man, long-haired dude. I can't remember the channel name.
I was gonna say it's definitely not me.
No, it's Tech something Tech. I can't remember the channel name now. It's not Teaching Tech. Anyway, he broke the door.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Something down in the basement, or
yeah,
he's making a McLaren, isn't he?
Yeah, this guy is. Laser Sterling. Yeah, he's making his. He's got two. So this is his McLaren that he's building, and he also has a Lamborghini that he's building as well. And originally started out with a CR10, and started in a model of a Lamborghini. And him and his son decided, let's start putting together a Lamborghini piece by piece. And so they I guess it's getting really close for paint. And then at some point he bought the McLaren parts. And so the McLaren is actually, it's a real McLaren tub, a carbon fiber tub in there. And then he's 3D printed out a bunch of the parts, like the whole front end and stuff like that, like you can see there. And all that. So, and then the motor wise, it's a Corvette, a C8 Corvette motor. And but he's decided to move it on. He's not going to finish this project. He's selling it.
Oh,
I think he's asking $35,000, and which
that's for the
amount of McLaren parts that are in that. I don't think that's and the brand new Corvette motor and transmission. I don't think that's a bad deal.
No,
I think it's a very good deal. So,
I mean, just those seats alone.
Yeah. Yeah, the seats are like thousands of dollars. I mean, the Corvette engine that's in that, it's a brand new engine and like never sold. What happened to the Corvette that it came out of is they were delivering the Corvette on the rollback truck, and it fell off.
Oh, no.
So it only has like 2 miles on the motor, so it's as brand new as you can get without building it yourself. No, but yeah, so he's got it listed, and yeah, it has carbon fiber brakes, or not carbon fiber, but the carbon brakes are on it, and those are like $10,000 a corner by themselves. So it's worth it as a project. And once it's finished, I mean, you're probably going to have to put, I don't know, 40 more grand into it. But if you look at the price of McLarens,
yeah,
having a $70,000-$80,000 McLaren is it's a win. It's a definite win. So, but yeah, pretty cool setup. But yeah, unfortunately, he's decided to move it on. But it's so that he can focus on the Lamborghini and get it finished. Which will be interesting to see what he does with the Lamborghini, because he did the Lamborghini parts out of PLA. And so even when it gets even though they've encapsulated it with like fiberglass and all that, when it gets hot, it still wants to sag. He has said so. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do about that, but
Reprint it in PETG.
yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, I would have. You've already got the files and all that for it at this point. Like, just reprint it and go. But yeah, so pretty crazy, but awesome project though. It'd be pretty awesome to see.
See, at 40,000 subscribers, I bet you could find somebody to sponsor the filament.
Oh, I don't think it's the filament or whatever. I think it's just the time that it's going to take him to finish it.
No, I meant on the Lambo. If he
on the Lambo. Oh yeah.
If he redoes the panels.
Yeah, I think I even think Reality like ended up sending him a whole bunch of printers and all that to help him do it once they found out about it. So, but yeah, pretty wild. All right, well, we'll keep on moving then. We got Mr. Jerry. Mr. Jerry's out there in the chat, and Jerry's got a lot of Lowe's boxes there in his shop, and but he got this a pro YouTuber award. So congratulations to Mr. Jerry.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. He shows the award there in his video talking about it, and it's very nice looking. So congratulations, Jerry. I appreciate everything you've done for the community. So, yeah, look at that. That's good.
Pro YouTuber.
Yeah, sponsored by LDO. LDO makes a whole bunch of 3D printer parts and all that kits and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yep, it's sparkly.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's very, very sparkly.
I like that purple hue.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So, Dwayne, will he take a scoreboard, a forklift, and a golf cart? I can give him 3 golf carts. Thank you.
And a scoreboard.
Yeah, and a scoreboard. I don't want to get that down. I don't have the forklift, so I don't really want to. Yeah, Edge of Tech. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Hammerquist. It's good to see you out there, buddy.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing there, Junior?
It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
I knew Tech was in the title of it, but I couldn't remember. There's so many people that have Tech in there somewhere that it messed me up. Yeah. Actually, speaking of the forklift, I did have it moving this week.
Wow.
Oh, really?
I did.
Did it stop or did it just?
I mean, it did because I had it in the driveway and it was smoking. So, yeah.
Did you put the new battery in it?
I got a 24 volt lithium battery for it, and hooked it all up. Well, not very well. I mean, I cut the old cables off and then put jumper cables to it and stuff like that. Not the way you're supposed to do it. And so I drove it out of the garage and turned it around in the driveway, and I looked down, and because it's sitting right underneath my legs, and I'm seeing smoke, and I'm like, oh shit. I gotta unhook it. Let's go. And then I let it cool back down. I think it was probably because it was a bad ground. You know, I didn't have anything tight. I was just putzing around with it. So yeah.
So you fixed the brakes?
No,
or are you using the Flintstone brakes?
I didn't fix any brakes. It was on flat enough ground and in the driveway that it wasn't going to roll away. So, but yeah, fun times.
Still working.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll move on to another friend of the show, Mr. Gatton. Mr. Gatton is getting incredibly good with these inlays, and he did a different style video this week. He really wasn't talking a whole lot at all in this one, and did a good inlay of Idaho. Um,
That's not Idaho, it's New York.
I thought it was Iowa sitting sideways.
Oh,
yeah,
well, that could be, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Breaks for just digging the forks in. That's very true, Kenneth. Thank you, sir. No.
You know what? I mean, I'm loving all these boards that Dave's doing. But you know what catches my eye? I'm gonna go right back here. Is this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
love,
it's more.
I love that tool.
Yeah,
I love that tool. So now all he has to do is every time he goes to do a board, he's already got everything zeroed and set.
yep,
Yep.
yep. It's all just locked right in there, and he drops his dogs into the holes and is off and running.
Yeah, it's a nice setup.
Oh, I think it's awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love your boards though, Dave.
He needs to start selling these things, though, man.
Yeah.
Or doing them two sided. do one side one week and the other side another week.
See, look at that. That's Iowa sitting sideways.
Yeah.
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 Let's see.
You getting all fancy. He had three kinds of wood in this one altogether. Oh.
We're on number 3.
I think he should have done the O as the state too, but that's just me.
Oh. You know, this is a good example because you see a lot of the guys using a bandsaw, to cut off that extra. You don't have to. You can just leave it right there on your machine.
Right.
That looks
Yeah,
cool.
if you're not gonna use it, yeah. I mean, if it's too thin to be able to use again or whatever, yeah. Yeah, that turned out so nice.
Oh,
That's a good one. Good deal, Mr. Gatton. As our friend Chit would say, success. All right, back to it then.
Get her done. Nope,
Yeah.
wrong person.
Was it Make Something? The Drunken Woodworker, formerly known as David Picciuto. This is he got himself a what is it? The X Tool D3 desktop laser.
CO2?
Pretty hefty size for a desktop. But he wanted to make a chair just using the laser. So he had a book that he was looking through and saw a design of one that he wanted to do and kind of recreated it and did it in 1/4-inch layers. And it turned out really cool. At the end of the video, he talks about a different idea he had for assembly. But doing it this way I thought was fine too. But,
No, just stack it up.
yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was a good chair. There's his wood spirits that he sells to his Patreon people. There's the chair finished off.
Oh, I'd sit in that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good looking chair.
Oh, I wonder what ply is that on the side? That's not birch. I mean, you can see the weight of birch.
He did walnut, 1/4-inch walnut for the outsides.
Oh wow!
And then the insides are all birch plywood, Baltic birch. He said if he could do it again, he would just do like a 1/4-inch of walnut on the outside instead of the plywood. That way he could round the corners off and it wouldn't look weird. But I think it looks good.
Yeah, I was going to say, I actually kind of like those layer lines.
Yeah, I like the sharpness of the different layer. You got the stark outline of the walnut and then whang right into the lighter birch of the inside. So,
That's nicely done.
yeah.
It is very
Yeah.
nice.
Cool chair.
He loves walnut.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything he does has walnut
Yep.
in it. He goes to Kincraft and gets all of his walnut. As you can see from the background there, everything he does is walnut. I think the bottles are made out of walnuts.
Well, I'd definitely say the bowl is.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Everything he does has walnut in it. Yeah, Harry. It's very mid-century modern, and that's like the book that he got he adapted a design from. That it was like a mid-century modern book, woodworking book, which is a really good idea to do. My daughter actually, my oldest daughter, works at the library here in town, and on occasion she'll bring me books that they decommission or whatever.
Oh,
So
cool.
like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, this one about turning to. So if you ever need inspiration, like books, these older books are great for that. 52 toys and puzzles for the weekend woodworker. You can, they've got all the plans and stuff inside of them, so you can kind of adapt it for the way that we do woodworking.
Mm-hmm. You can probably put it on a copier, copy it, bring it into the PC.
Oh yeah. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, I think she wants me to get a lathe because she's given me a few books on turning toys. And then this one's on whirligigs. No.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, so like stuff like that. There's some good ones that would you can easily adapt. So if you ever need a project to do and you want to get some inspiration, go to your local library and check out some of the books.
No, Kenneth.
What he said? Oh, it is not. It is not woodworking. Yeah.
You can lose your fingers still, just the same.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. No, but yeah, good project though. He does a lot. He does that a lot. Like takes old stuff and like redoes it in a modern twist with modern stuff.
Okay.
His last video was pretty cool. He had a little bit of 3D printing in it, but he like took a sign. It was like a mid-century modern beer sign, I think it was, and then he made it new and bigger and stuff like that. It was pretty cool looking. But that was his video that he put out the other week. But pretty cool, pretty fun. There it is. It's in the background. that one right there in the background. That's what he made last week. So they're bringing it up there. Yeah. So, but anyway, good video, good cool chair. It's
Nice,
a product
cool.
video, but it's good for ideas and all that good stuff. All right. Next one we got very interests me, and I think just about everybody. Made some or fuel caps. His were fuel caps, not gas caps. But Loyal Moses. He if you don't know, he lives on a ranch or farm or something like that. He's like completely off grid. Like there's no, he has, him and his family, they have batteries and all that. They don't have traditional electricity run out to their place and all that. So, it's not like you can go a mile down the road and go buy some new fuel caps or whatever. Yes, Harry. The yellow is his diesel cans that they use out there. But he found a model on looks like Thingiverse, and printed it on his H2D. Found out that it needed to be adjusted just slightly to fit, but then with the H2D, he was able to do the multi-material, having TPU in one nozzle and PET-G in the other, and he was able to make some pretty cool looking gas caps that lock well and work and all that good stuff, and are going to be tough and durable. So,
See, and that's the one thing we also checked too, is we looked it up. You actually looked it up to make sure it was okay with fuels.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he's using it with diesel.
Mm-hmm.
But our question was like, could you use this with a gasoline can too? And the answer is yeah. You could use it with as a gasoline cap as well. The PET-G is acceptable for that. Uh, they said don't make a container for gas, but as a cap it works. So there's no degradation or anything like that. So, but pretty cool. Worked out well.
I like his logo on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Branded it, and I mean, you could put diesel on it, or you could put, your mom on there, or whatever. And
Big D.
yeah, you could sell them. No, because they're like $5 a piece or whatever. But he was able to print it out for less than $1.
22 cents.
Yeah.
22 cents a piece.
Yeah. So pretty awesome. No. Pretty awesome. Yeah, that's one he was testing. He was just throwing them around, and he found out that he needed to make more bottom layers, so to make it stronger. But worked out well. Very cool. Yeah, that's why his videos are so dark. Yeah, pretty much. And that's like a whole new studio that they just built recently. But I think he's trying to get a little more fancy with his videos and lighting and all that stuff. So
Looks good.
yeah, they've been doing a good job. I like his videos. He does a good job on them. Recently they were setting fire to different filaments to see which ones were more flammable than others.
I'm taking us there.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, they had a good time with it. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, all right. Well, we got one more here. It's Corbin Dunn. We haven't talked about Corbin Dunn before, but he's got a very nice Avid CNC, and he's been doing a couple videos. This is the first video that I've watched of his, but making us a really cool looking dresser. That's all curvy and Willy Wonka-y.
You couldn't call it modern. What would you call it?
Whimsical.
Whimsical.
It's pretty cool though, because like everything is curved on it and all that, and man, trying to do that with traditional hand tools would be horrible. And there, Fusion 360, he used not Fusion 360, V-Carve. He used one of the texturing tool paths to do the drawer faces and all that. And the big thing I think I would have done differently on this project is where he does the handles. Like if you know where you're going to put them, he should have put some flat spots on the drawer faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna do texture the whole face, that's fine, and then just go back in and do a little drop down of a flat spot of them. I mean, instead of trying to do it all by hand, I think it would have fit a little bit better. And he could have done that for the borders too. I think it would have made his life a little bit easier. But yeah, that turned out really cool though. All that. I love that texture on the faces of the drawers.
Yeah, it makes it pop.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I've seen signs with that texture, but never furniture. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah. Ooh, fancy lights. But yeah, it turned out really cool.
It did.
Yep. So pretty awesome. What do we got? Oh, we got one more. We got a now for something different. So Boston Dynamics, if you've ever seen the dogs that run around and all that stuff, the robot dogs, this is Atlas. They're a humanoid robot, and I guess they're retiring him and starting a new one. But they were showing a bunch of clips of him working. And I thought it was awesome because they're showing you like him falling down and stuff. Like it's not just hey he works so awesome all the time. You know they show him falling and breaking over stuff and it's dancing and then like blowing out a knee. It's pretty awesome. It's stuff you think it looks CGI. That one's a good one. He falls down. This was a good one. Boosh. We're so gonna get a copyright strike on this one. I'll have to fight it, but I don't care. It yeah, these guys are funny.
I know they feel no pain, but
yeah, they don't even stop him. They just let him roll down the hill. They got somebody to keep him from falling into the creek. Yeah. Yeah, there's the dog. So they're on. I don't know if they still are, but they've been on America's Got Talent this season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with their robot dogs. They've been like dancing and stuff like that, and they had one of the dogs do like 3 forward flips in a row, which evidently is really difficult to teach a robot to do. There you go. He's drinking too much. Hey, whoosh.
Like,
blows out. No. Pretty cool though. The stuff that they get tasked to do and try to figure out. My favorite one, I think, is this one right here, where that one falls off, and then this one falls down, and then knee falls too. Yeah. But yeah, so I guess they're retiring Atlas and doing a new one. So, Mizzou Engineer School had the dog on the football field last year. Well, interestingly enough, down in Florida at Universal's Epic Universe, they have them as dragons. Like they have them they have like the foam bodysuits on them, and they're dragons that walk around the park. When we were down there last month, they didn't have them out that day because I guess the weather was not good for them. But yeah, but they do have them down there where they have them come out and they walk around and interact and stuff like that. So. Robots falling and hurting themselves, people falling and hurting themselves. It all makes me laugh.
Oh,
I know how he feels.
Yeah. I've been there. So, pretty awesome though. But yeah, pretty fun to watch and have a good time with. So, but yeah, so wow, we're wrapped those up pretty quick this week. Man, I don't even know what to do. Yeah,
we didn't have any starters this week.
Well, I was looking around out there. We still have the U1 that has gone up by another a bit thanks to Earl Walker. But they're over 16 million at this point, but I didn't really see anything else out there yet that's interesting to keep an eye on, at least in the few searches that I did. So keep an eye out and see what's out there, and make something fun. Definitely find something. So that's something. One of the things I'm going to do for my video for the big fella, this is a watt meter, and so we're gonna. That's a big giant bed. I want to know how much energy that thing's pulling. So
I'm curious. Is it the AC bed or is it a DC bed?
it's an AC bed. Yeah,
It's an AC bed. Okay.
yeah, I believe so. Anyway, the Harry says the UV printers seem really interesting. I don't think I'm ready to drop the money yet. Yeah, like the UV make is probably the one to get right now. Like or order. You're not going to get it for a while, but it's a pretty cool one. Sam Kraft actually put out a video this week about his that he has, and he brought up something that other people have talked about a little bit, but it seems like it was affecting Sam and his family a lot more than what I've heard other people talk about with them. That's like the VOCs. He said that his wife and kids being in the shop with it, not even running, just having it in the shop because of the UV resin, it was giving them all headaches. So he did. He created an exhaust port for it and stuff like that, and I guess he's been running it that way for like the last month, and working on a video to put out on it. So, but you hear. I know I've heard Steve talk about over there at Ventari's workshop. He was talking about it can smell when it was running, but he never really mentioned anything about it smelling when it's not just hanging out. And so that Sam was the one that I had heard that said anything about it being a constant issue for them. So, pretty interesting.
We'll have to ask Steve.
Yeah.
See what he thinks.
Yeah, we can't ask Clack. Clack doesn't have one.
Not yet.
No. But we can ask Steve. So, pretty fun.
After seeing what Steve did with the car, the HO train car, bad.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, doing the graffiti work.
Yeah, pretty awesome. The things all those videos that were coming out there for a while with all the different things people were doing with them was pretty cool. That's a very versatile printer. So, pretty neat. But,
I like one for a G scale.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah. But at that point, you might as well just spray paint it yourself.
Yeah. Get to that point. Well, I can always cut stencils on the laser.
Yeah. I'm surprised somebody. Well, you can get the small paint cans, but you can't get one that has a real small pattern on it. Like even the small cans will spray a big one. So if you could find if somebody made one that would spray a fine enough, small enough thing, that'd be kind of cool. To try to do something small like that, like micro graffiti. But,
maybe that's what airbrushes are for.
Well, yes, I guess that's true.
Yeah, but you got to have a certain amount of talent to be able to paint them. That leaves me out.
Yeah.
Back room was beautiful. I have all these paints, and I've got a couple airbrushes, and I still can't find time to use them.
Yeah.
Because I still need to practice.
Yeah, I have my airbrush from 30 years ago still.
Aldridge came up with the same thing. Airbrush.
Yep.
Yeah, pull that baby out.
Yeah, but it's not the same as an aerosol can.
Yeah, good point.
That's where I was going with it. Oh well. Mr. Sean, you got anything else for us this week, buddy?
You know what? Come join me Wednesday morning. Little coffee with Klondike. Talk about trains and goodies. Other than that, just have a wonderful week. Be kind.
Heck yeah. What about you, Mr. Paul? You got anything for us today?
I got nothing other than I echo Sean's words. Be kind. We got too many headaches in this country, and just be kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Great. Keep your head on a swivel. That's for sure these days.
Yeah.
People lose their minds and then think they're in the right. So, I don't
And
know.
they were all nice people before they went crazy.
Yeah. Then they married my ex-wife. Yeah.
Turn off mainstream media. Just turn it
There you
off.
go.
Just get away
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
get all your information from the internet.
Oh, even that's questionable sometimes.
Wow.
Tune into us instead.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Yep. Yep. Get all your news here once a week, every Saturday night.
There you go.
And every Wednesday morning at 10.
Everyone. Yep.
Yep.
Simple.
All right, party people. Well, everybody have a great rest of the weekend. And I guess we'll catch you next week for episode 114.
Wow.
And yeah, putting them out there, that's for sure. Christmas light season's coming. It's people are already sending me emails on it saying, "Hey, you're on my list this year, right?" Yep. So it's about to get crazy out there. But all right, party people. Well, have a great weekend. Thank you again, and we will see you next week. Peace out, sauerkraut.